There is a lot of nice things about being busy. First of all, you don't really have much time to think about your own thoughts. Kind of like growing up, when I was talking to my dad was always thinking about what he wanted to say next. So I don't think he was a great listener. He was a great talker though. He could tell a joke, a really good joke, and not mess it up. Most of the time, when I tell a joke, I'm just so eager to get to the punchline. I never have a good presentation, honestly. But I guess it goes with experience. It goes with age. It goes with a lot of stuff. I did a live stream a couple nights ago talking about my pity party. Oh, by the way, today is April 9, 2025, and this is my vlogging for Facing 50. There's a lot of things. Usually, if you are in a pity party, you need to start focusing on other people. Start focusing on the people that matter in your life. And even just focus on someone that is in need for just attention or in need somehow. Are you there to listen? Are you there for people? Like I've told you in my other videos, I think my second marriage, I think the main thing that it failed was because I wasn't listening. I was too eager to rebuttal, too eager to get across my opinion instead of just listening. Even though the opinions were totally irrational. I could redirect mostly maybe, but for the most part, it's important just to listen. It's important to get over the pity party. Like, I was in a position a couple days ago. I asked a friend to meet with me because I needed to talk to him, a church brother. And he didn't sugarcoat anything because I asked him. I asked him what I need to work on because I want to cultivate a relationship with a female friend, and I want to be a good catch. I want to be a good person to be able to have what it takes to be in a relationship and to be out of that selfish mode. Right now I'm in a selfish mode. A lot of that pity party stuff is selfishness. And my friend helped me to identify that maybe, just maybe, I'm emotionally unstable. How are you emotionally? Are you unstable? Are you able to have the intuition and the, introspection to look into yourself and see the mess ups in your life, to see the vulnerabilities, see the things in your life that is causing you to not be very manly? Because I'm mostly talking to guys. Because this is a man's perspective on aging, a man's perspective on getting up there in years. Depending on who you talk to, they say, oh, 50's nothing, whatever. I've never been 50 before, and I'm trying to navigate it the best that I can. Because I think it was around the 50s when the men in my life, like my uncle, my dad, my grandpa, well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know exactly how my grandpa was in his 50s, but I mean, there's some paper trail and some diaries that I've looked at that maybe my grandfather was more avoidant. He was avoiding more of the things in life that were probably a little bit hard for him to navigate. Maybe he had sons during his 50s. His sons were losing their mind, figuratively, literally, whatever. And that's like my dad's. My dad, my grandpa, my uncle. That's the men I'm talking about on my side of the family. And you know, if you are somebody that shares my last name, it'd be interesting to find out how you have been able to navigate the different parts of your life. You know, especially becoming 50. I mean, I'm almost to the halfway point. May 5th. Cinco de Mayo is my half birthday. I've been observing it, but I mean, what things could you do in your life at that point? Like when you have different milestones in your life, your different milestones, the different ways that, like, oh my gosh, I just realized that, you know, whatever it is that you're realizing. I'm just an average guy or below average guy, whatever. Maybe that's being a little bit pathetic, but I am out to help men to navigate. I've been around a lot of men. My friends are men. Some of them just totally take their situation and they embrace it. Some other men, they want to go do drugs and get an escape, whatever it is. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, all those things that cover up the pain and agony for a moment, but it's not going to cover it up for long. I mean, be realistic. That's why, you know, there's so many different movements. If we move away from God, that means that we could indulge our flesh. But how does that work out? Ultimately, when you indulge the flesh, how does that work out? I mean, just use a little monicum, a little bit of tiny common sense, and you'll say, well, shoot, if I eat too much, I'm going to get fat. If I don't exercise, if I don't discipline myself, I'm just going to be a big blob. But you don't want that in your life. And if you're that way now, do what you can to get out of it. I mean, right now, this morning I had this, I have a caffeine addiction, energy drinks, whatever, but I had an energy drink this morning and I was like, about 30 minutes after, I felt pretty bad. So maybe I need to lay off the caffeine or somehow microdose my caffeine instead of like indulge in it. Because if you feel the consequences of certain actions, sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever it is, I mean, if you have a nasty drug habit, I'm sure it's expensive. Whatever your vice is, are you taking intentional, realistic expectations to do better?